Hey guys, so for today's activity on Desmos, we're going to be playing around with, well, graphs and what they mean in real life in terms of actions. And this one's really cute because it talks you through the actions of a turtle crossing the sand. So, just to give you an idea, the first slide is just for you to play around with just draw a graph and what is going to happen with the turtle. So I drew a random graph, and I push play, and there's this graph is representative of the turtle crossing the sand, like that. So I can do it again. I'm going to start it over. If I did it really low like this, let's see what that means in terms of the turtle. So a really low line is a really slow turtle. And I can do it again. What if I did a really steep line? It's a really fast turtle. And so I can play around with that, and I can go like up and straight and up and straight and up. Let's see what that looks like. And that just means that he stops. So in this case, a flat line means that he stops walking. And he just keeps going again. And so when I was talking to Miss Hicks about this, she said, what if you do this? What does this look like? So let's see what that looks like. Slows down, slows down, slows down, and then he's like, never mind. I want to go backwards. So play around with that and get an idea of what the graph does in terms of what it means for the turtle walking across. That's going to be important for you on the next few. So if you go to the next slide, now you have to tell the story about what's happening here. So do your best, type in some stuff, share it with the class, and don't worry about it if you don't know, if you get it wrong, because it's going to show you on the next slide what this graph looks in turtle action. So actually, let's just watch that one. Gets out of the water, takes a break, and see what's happening over here. He's walking, 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 and then he stops and takes a break. So every time you want your turtle to stop, it looks like you just draw a flat line. So this upward is go, this is stop. Stop and take a break. Like his distance doesn't, let me go back one. Here his distance doesn't change, but time keeps going. That's why it means he stops. So going to the next one, this is just taking some data off of the graph. So what is the turtle's distance from the water at 8 seconds? So I think you guys will be pretty good at this. This is if you go to 8 seconds on the seconds axis, it's like where are we here on the distance from water axis. So what is his distance from the water? Looks like it's, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 10. I'll let you type that in. And then what is the turtle's distance from the water? When is the turtle's distance from the water 4 feet? And that's where we want to go on the distance axis. At 4 feet, over, down, figure out what is the time there. So you guys will be able to see that and type it in. Play with this. It's saying this, like incline, and then a circle, and then another incline. What does that mean in terms of the turtle's journey? If you're struggling on this one, you should be. It's confusing. So do your best, tell a story, share it with the class, and then see on the next slide what it means. I'm not going to ruin that for you. So have fun with this. I wanted to show you the next thing. Oh, this is now where you have to get this turtle through the sand without hitting any snakes. Here comes one. He's got to back up a little. And he's got to go forward. And he made it. Your job is to figure out what that looks like on a graph. And notice that as I'm moving my pen up and down this graph, there's a line on the beach that shows me where my turtle is. So I can watch this video and see, you can, oh, I need to go back. See, you want to try to keep that, what am I trying to say? That mark on the beach, you try to keep up with the turtle while you're drawing your graph here. And you want to try to keep time moving and go along. So let's see how I did. I can push play. See, here's my turtle on top of the turtle that's supposed to happen. Back up a little. Whoa, oh, I just ran into the snake. Yeah. So I did 3 different lines, which is why there's 3 different turtles. I can erase it and do it again. Do that as many times as you need to make it accurate as possible. And then this one takes the turtle and it moves him towards the water. So if I just did a line like that and I pushed play, I'm probably going to hit a bunch of snakes. So I want to stop and start and stop and start again so that I avoid the snakes. Okay, have fun.